The Journey of Siddhartha, an inspiring story of awakening. Hello everyone. Today's story is about a remarkable man named Siddhartha, who later became known as the Buddha, the Enlightened One. This story isn't just about history, it's about understanding life, facing challenges, and finding peace inside ourselves. Along the way, you will also learn new English words and practice your listening and comprehension skills. The beginning of a prince's life. Long ago, in the beautiful kingdom of Lumbini, now part of Nepal, a baby boy was born to King Siddhartha and Queen Maya. His name was Siddhartha. From the moment he was born, everything around seemed magical, the flowers bloomed, and the trees bowed as if welcoming a very special child. People predicted he would grow up to change the world. King Siddhartha wanted Siddhartha to become a great ruler, so he kept him inside the luxurious palace, protecting him from any suffering or sadness. Siddhartha grew up pampered, surrounded by wealth and cared for by servants. He had everything he could ever want: fine clothes, delicious food, and beautiful gardens. Yet, despite all this, there was a feeling inside him that something was missing. The world beyond the palace walls. One day, Siddhartha asked if he could go outside the palace and see the world. At first, the king was hesitant but finally agreed, hoping Siddhartha would appreciate his lucky life. As Siddhartha traveled through the city, he saw things he had never known existed. He saw an old man, frail and slow, a sick man suffering pain, a dead body being carried by mourners. Siddhartha was shocked and saddened. Until then, he had never seen sickness, aging, or death. His perfect world inside the palace seemed distant from these harsh realities. Finally, Siddhartha saw a peaceful monk sitting calmly under a tree. The monk was simple and content, without wealth or family but with a serene smile on his face. Siddhartha realized that true peace was not about riches but about understanding life itself. The Great Decision. That day, Siddhartha decided to leave the palace behind and seek the truth about life, suffering, and happiness. It was a difficult choice, leaving his family, including his wife Yasodhara and son Rahila. But he knew it was necessary. He traveled far and wide, joining other spiritual seekers who practiced extreme fasting and self-denial. But after years of hard living and meditation, Siddhartha understood that suffering was not the path to enlightenment. Instead, balance was the key. Finding the middle path. Siddhartha chose a life of moderation, caring for both his body and mind. He sat under a large tree, later called the Bodhi tree, and made a vow not to rise until he found the answers he sought. During this time, Siddhartha faced many temptations and challenges but remained focused and calm. After intense meditation, he finally experienced enlightenment, understanding the nature of suffering and the way to overcome it. He became Buddha, the Awakened One, and his teachings became a guide for millions. The teachings of Buddha. Buddha shared powerful lessons about suffering and how to end it. He taught the Four Noble Truths. Life involves suffering. Suffering comes from desire and attachment. Suffering can end. The path to end suffering is through ethical living, meditation, and wisdom. He explained the Eightfold Path, a way to live a balanced, mindful, and compassionate life. Compassion and community. Buddha's teachings welcomed everyone, no matter their background or social status. His kindness, humility, and wisdom inspired many, including his own family, who eventually understood his mission. He showed that meditation and mindfulness could help us stay peaceful no matter the hardships we face. The final journey. As Buddha grew old, he continued teaching until his final days. He accepted death calmly, seeing it as part of the natural cycle of life. His last message was to be a light unto yourselves, encouraging everyone to find peace within. Lessons to remember. Buddha's story teaches us to live in the present moment, let go of attachments, and practice compassion. No matter what challenges we face, we can rise above suffering through inner peace and wisdom. Thank you for joining me today. Keep learning, practicing, and growing. See you in the next story.